Well, welcome back. Let's check oil and gas. The national gas price average coming in at $3.73 a gallon. That is 55 cents higher compared to this time last year, as Energy Secretary Jennifer Granholm says that the Biden administration is now weighing even more releases from the national emergency stockpiles. The administration has released 151 million barrels this year, leaving the Strategic Petroleum Reserve at the lowest level since 1984. Look at these numbers. Join me right now is Tom Kloza. He is the global head of energy analysis for Oil Price Information Service. Tom, great to see you. What do you make of this chart? The crude oil stockpiles fallen below 450 million barrels, lowest level since 1984, Tom, as we sell about 1 million barrels a day to keep oil prices lower.
Well, I think you have to say that it's a gamble. I mean, you're not going to roll out a mission accomplished banner for this right now, even though gas prices have probably lowered the bill for consumers by about $500 million a day. The problem is what happens when the SPR sales end in the middle of October, and what happens if you don't put additional oil on the market. If we're not in a severe recession in Europe or elsewhere, we might need the oil. And we've been very lucky so far in 2022. The Fragile Five, Nigeria, Libya, Venezuela, Iraq, and Iran, haven't had major problems. So you have to hope for a little bit of luck. And I suppose that the timing is that we might at least see jawboning for additional releases in the coming days and weeks.
I want to get your take on what the coming days and weeks look like in terms of prices. But European Union energy ministers are meeting today in Brussels. They want to reach an emergency agreement on ways to counter sky-high energy prices and prevent power utilities from collapsing. Of course, we've got Russia gradually turning off the gas supplies, bullying Europe. It comes as UK Prime Minister Liz Truss announced yesterday that the government will cap household energy prices over the next 2 years, beginning on October 1st, Tom. Your reaction?
My reaction is that we haven't had a lot of success with price caps through the years, whether it's individual countries or whether it's, this notion of a buyer's cartel that isn't going to pay such and such a value for Russian crude. So most of the people in the industry think it's very far-fetched and it's not going to work. In the meantime, there's this sense of security now because natural gas prices have backed off in Europe. Well, they backed off from about $500 a barrel equivalent to about $280 or $325 barrel equivalent. So it's not exactly good news. And you can have this sort of collateral damage to the U.S. East Coast in particular. That's one of the reasons why we saw natural gas briefly above $10 per million BTUs this year. And if it's a cold winter, we always have dislocations downstream in places like Boston and Chicago, and then we'll have to use oil. So energy transition is going to be a tough thing, and it's going to be with us and haunting us for really the next few years.
Yeah, it sounds right. Tom, what are you expecting in the fall with the colder weathers coming in terms of prices? Heating oil, obviously, demand expected to go up. I know we're talking about below $90 a barrel oil now for a little while as this administration sells the Strategic Oil Reserve. But do things change when the weather gets tougher? And, the national grid is predicting the average household is going to pay $943 for natural gas heating this winter, 39% higher than last year, Tom.
I would take the over on that bet if it were in Vegas and say that we're going to have a lot of people paying much more than that, particularly in the Northeast and in some of the northern tier states. I think heating oil in New England and in the Middle Atlantic and Ohio and a couple of places where it's still used is probably going to flirt with $6. And there's the potential, not necessarily the probability, to go much higher.
All right, we will leave it there. Tom, it's always a pleasure. Thanks so much for weighing in on all of that. Good to see you. Tom Kloza joining us this morning. We'll see you soon. Have a good weekend.